Okay, here's step 1 to 4 all together, as short as I can. So what I've already done is I've already filled in the chord box. I've gotten rid of chord 3 and chord 7, and I've filled in the small m. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add on chord 5, 7 here, A, C, E and G. Step 2, identify the strong notes in each bar. So what I've done is I've X'd out I'm just only going to go to the second line here because it'll take too long, the video. I've X'd out the shorter notes here to show myself that they don't really matter when I'm harmonising. Okay. Third step, identify cadence points. So actually this one is already filled in for us. And the other cadence point is going to be here. That's step 4. And now we're going to fill it in. So here we have E and we have C. So there's also a D in there and there's actually a second C in there. So let's have a look and see what might be the options. So for the C to finish with, the option is either 5, so there's a C in there, C sharp, sorry, or that really should say D, F, A. Not sure why it says C, that's just a typo on the page. So really the only option when we look at it is 5, so we're going to have to put in 5. Now it won't be 5, 7 because there's no G, so it'll just be 5. Okay, here we have E. Remember, it must be a cadence, so it must really, it must be some sort of a cadence. So anything to 5 is an imperfect cadence from your rules. So E could either be 2 to 5 or 5 to 5, but you're not going to ever have 5 to 5 because you can't repeat anything. So the obvious one is 2 to 5, which would make it an imperfect cadence. So I'm going to fill in my E minor. So we've done, both cadences are done. I'm not going to continue, I'm not going to do the bottom part, just these 2 lines. And then our fourth step is to follow the rules to complete all chord boxes. So again, you're going to need the rules open in front of you here. So that you can check how you're getting on. So here, let's start off. They have given us an E minor, which means it's chord 2. So what can we go to? Let's have a look. We've got an E here again and another E. So chord 2 has already been used. We can't use chord 2 again. The only other option with an E is chord 5. Again, we won't use 5, 7 because there's no G. So I'm going to put in A. Now we go back to our rules and check. Can chord 2 go to chord 5? Yes, it can. The only chord it can't go to is 1. So this is perfect. So I'm going to put 5 above that to see where we are. Okay, here we've got F and D. Remember, this box is only talking about these ones, and this box is talking about these ones. So we've got an F and a D. So the options are 1, and I'll put the options above. Anything else? Let's have a look. Or 6. So 5 can go to 1. Can 5 go to 6? Let's have a look at our rules. 5 can go to 1, 4 or 6. So from this side, 5 can go to either of them. So really what we need to do is check this one. So this is, the note here is D. We also have a B, but it's not that important, but a D. So if we have a D and a B, when you look it up here, D and B would seem to be D and B, B minor, which is chord 6. So if I put in B minor here, I obviously can't use chord 6 beforehand, but I can use chord 1 because 1 goes to anything. So I'm going to put in D. So 2 goes to 5, 5 goes to 1, 1 goes to 6. And then we have here a B and a D again. Now obviously we know that we can't use 6 again. So let's have a look. What else has B and D in it? Let's have a quick look. Other than 6, the only thing that has B and D in it is chord 4. So let's check. Does chord 6, can it go to chord 4? Chord 6 can go to 2 or 4. Perfect. So we're going to put in chord G. Now let's check, can chord 4 go to chord 2, which is what we put in originally as our cadence point. Chord 4, the only chord that it can't go to is 6, so that's perfect. Chord 2 can go, chord 4 can go to chord 2, can go to chord 5. That's our first line done. And you continue on the same way the whole way through.